આપણે ભાઈ હેપી બર્થડે જોવાની મને આપણે પછી હેપી બર્થડે ભાઈ મામા ડાન્સ કરશે જો નીકળું છે તમે Come on, okay? Wait, come on. Boys, look. Here. No, he won't do this time. Papa coming, okay? Look, coming. Come on, guys. Look, yeah, he's flying with the phone. જો ભાઈ ટ્રાય કરે જોઈ લે ફોન વોઇસ જો હેલો કે જો કે જે સોંગ કે ઓકે Oi! umbrella. हमने किधर आकर लाओ आकर
આટાદાર અનુપમ મોડિયું આટાદાર અનુપમ મોડિયું હો મને લાગે પ્રીતમજી પ્યારું રે મને લાગે પ્રીતમજી પ્યારું રે લટકાડા રે માન
saying that's the lead, that's a bad lead, right? So I've got to get that lead back in. We'll figure it out.
Nah, press stop. Stop it. Stop it. Press stop.
Almighty Lord Sri Swamibapa, His Divine Holiness Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj, ladies and gentlemen, my dear brothers and sisters, on behalf of Maninagar Sri Swaminarayan Gadi Sansthan, the Worldwide Centre for Spiritual, Cultural and Social Welfare, I am proud to welcome you all here to the first event of 2014 that marks the opening of this magnificent site, Shree Swaminarayan Mandir Kingsbury, Shree Muktajeevan Swamibapa Complex. And guest of honour on this occasion, on this auspicious occasion, is the Mayor of London, Mr. Boris Johnson. Please join me in a round of applause to welcome him here to our community's new home. Mr. Johnson, the ancient Indian kings used to honour people of note by tying a pag, a turban, upon their heads. This is akin to giving of a title or a medal in this country. Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj has kept that tradition alive at Sri Swaminarayan Gadi. So please accept the pag, and the Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj's sons will tie the pag. And whilst the pag is being tied, I will give a brief summary of what Acharya Swami Sri's vision is of this complex. But I will tell you, our new Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, timed how long it took our sons to tie the pag when he came to meet Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj for blessings just before the elections. It took only 80 seconds. So my introduction will have to be brief. The first few members of our organisation came to the UK in the mid-60s to make this great cosmopolitan city their home. Exactly 50 years later, the dream of having our own authentic Hindu temple with all the facilities and amenities that our community and the wider community desire are being realized here on this site. Under the direction and inspiration of Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj, our organization holds and actively promotes numerous community and charitable activities, so much so that during the past 31 years when we were situated in Golders Green, we became a pillar at the heart of that community through our numerous charity and community outreach activities, such as fundraising for worldwide disaster relief, hosting organ donation drives, blood donation sessions, and instigating interfaith initiatives. Our mission is to inspire the community that we live in to unite with us in all these causes. And for these initiatives, we were recognized by the London Borough of Brent with its civic awards. We must praise Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj for his extraordinary vision in creating this hub of peace, unity, charity and spirituality here at the top of this hill in Kingsbury. This Shree Muktajeevan Swamibapa Complex is truly an asset to Kingsbury, to the London Borough of Brent and to the entire City of London. And therefore, it is wholly appropriate that this community and sports facility that we see before us, Purushottam Mahal, is being inaugurated in the presence of the Mayor of London, Mr. Boris Johnson. We are also very proud that this traditionally Hindu temple structure has included many environmentally friendly features. We may well be the first eco-friendly temple in the UK. The pag has been tied, so Mayor Johnson will now go to Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj and accept a garland and memento of this new mandir. As a symbol of universal peace and compassion, Acharya Swamiji has just given a traditional Indian mara, a rosary, made of auspicious Rudraksha beads, to give inner peace. On the tube as well, yeah, you're keeping it on the tube. This is just the first event of 2014. In August of this year, we see the grand opening of this mandir. The festival will include magnificent parades through the streets of central London and the locality of this site. There will also be a series of evening concerts that will be open and free to all, mass vegetarian banquets each day, charitable endeavours, as well as an ancient Hindu ceremony to mark the official consecration of the mandir. Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj invites you all to this truly splendid grand opening. May I now ask Mayor Johnson to address the audience on this very special occasion.
Acharya, Your Holiness, ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you what an honor it is to be asked to come here today and to receive such an amazing welcome. I mean, wasn't that incredible, the performance by the band? And whatever happens in Scotland this September, we in London will have the Shree Muktajeevan pipe band. And I say, Alex Salmond, eat your heart out. Wasn't that a brilliant performance? And I'm very, very honoured to be here before this incredible mandir, because it, for me, is a symbol, not just of spiritual peace and sustenance and of bringing the community together. It's, of course, a testament to the hard work of everybody who's helped to build it and helped to fund it. Even more importantly, £20 million you've raised, and many congratulations on that. For me, this is a symbol of the success of our city, and it's the reason for the success of our city. And I'll tell you why. You may not believe this, but I am now the mayor. No, I am not. You may not believe I'm the mayor. I am the mayor, but I am the mayor of not the 8th biggest French city on earth, not the 6th biggest French city on earth, but the 4th biggest French city in the world. There are more French people here in London than there are in Bordeaux, than in Nantes, than in Strasbourg. Unbelievable. 400,000 French people. Why are they coming to London? What do they like about London? Why does the world want to come? Why am I the mayor of the 6th biggest Italian city, the 12th biggest Russian city, the 20th biggest? Why does the world want to come to our city? Because they see some things in it that they love. And what they see is not just the best restaurants in the world, we have, and the best Indian food anywhere in the world, apart from India, obviously. We have fantastic weather. We do. We have less rainfall here in London than they do in Rome. Absolutely true. We have crime coming down year after year. 17.5% down over the last 6 years, to pick a period entirely at random. Ladies and gentlemen, bus crime is down by 40%. That's not crime committed by buses, which is very rare. That's crime committed on buses. I tell you why they come to London. I tell you why. It's because they see a city that is as welcoming and as generous and as open-hearted as anywhere in the world, and that brings its 300 languages and its 300 communities together. And they also come. That's a beautiful picture. Thank you very much. Is this staying on, by the way? The last time I had to wear this, my wife is half Indian. The last time I had to wear this, I go to many Indian weddings. And one time, the first time I went to great trouble using a doorknob to tie on the turban correctly. And I then arrived at the reception, and I discovered that everybody else was wearing suits. And but never mind. I'm delighted that you've given me this beautiful symbol of the greatness and the diversity of our city. And they come here. People around the world come to London because they know, amongst all the other amenities that I have described, they will find juxtaposed some of the most beautiful traditional buildings and some of the most beautiful modern buildings that you can imagine. And each intensifies the interest of the other. The gorgeous traditional classical architecture and the modern buildings, each enhances the other. Together, that's the genius of London. And that's what we have today, isn't it? Yep. That's what we have on either side of this courtyard. And it's not often that I get to see the beginning of a fantastic new sports complex, which is what this is, correct? Together with an amazing traditional mandir with carvings all the way from India and Yorkshire. I'm given to understand. And I really congratulate you on what you have done. And I think that the sports hall will be a wonderful addition to the life of the community, and a very, very important place for us all to go and work off the effects of the delicious prasad, which I find I always eat when I come to these temples. In 200 years' time, people will be coming. In 200 years' time, don't worry, I'm almost finished. In 200 years' time, people will be coming to visit this spectacular new temple here in Kingsbury. Mind you, it won't be new in 200 years' time. It will be part of the heritage of London. Thank you very, very much for what you have done. Congratulations to everybody who has had a hand in building this today. And thank you very, very much for doing me the honor of inviting me to be with you today. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for your very kind words. I recall a command of Lord Shree Swaminarayan, which is directed to the kings and leaders of society such as yourself. They must regard each of their subjects as their own children and take care of them accordingly. Decency and morality should be established and maintained throughout their land. Mr. Johnson, if you lead London, and possibly a lot more, with such ideals foremost in your mind, there is no limit to what you can achieve by the grace of the Supreme Lord. So now, the students of our very own Shree Muktajeevan Culture Academy will perform a traditional Indian dance. The dance is an invitation for people all over the city, to people all around the world, to come here, come to London and celebrate the opening of this magnificent movement.
ध्वज लहराशे श्री जी विजयना किंग्सबरी बहु न्यारा श्री हरि केरा दिव्य मिलनना लाभ हनेरा मरनारा श्री हरि केरा दिव्य मिलनना लाभ हनेरा करी मर्शे हो तो बढ़ात शिर करशे करुणा है भी करशे अमृत धारा बरसे नारा माचर समुनाश सर्वोपरि ज्ञान समक्षे सदानंदी सील करक्षे मूर्ति दीपिकड़ी पमाशे श्री जी विजय नाम हम ज्ञाना विद्य मिलन नाम हमर नारा आबोले 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 लंदन धरनी ने मन भाव्या स्वामी बापा लंदन आव्या बोल्या भव्य मंदिर का शेवानी उत्तम तीर्थ सजाशे लाखों लोक खरीदाशे हरिया फूल सौदाशे प्रभु ना प्रेम मानाशे महाराजा धीराज को किंग्सबरी निशान करशे तो किंग्स कहावे आकृति की मूर्ति के राकेश सदा व्रत अनेरा यज्ञो उत्सव मोटा आई भाषे श्री जी विजय नाम हम दुनिया नाम विद्य मिलन नाम हम नाम आबोले 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 प्रभु ना सुना देशे दिल रे रोशनी करशे स्वामी श्री स्वामी श्री स्वामी श्री स्वामी श्री के नाम के स्वामी श्री के सबना प्यारा स्वामी श्री जुओ के नाम के भक्ति संस्कार गुरु केंद्र दर्शन आश्रय स्वामी श्रंदे भक्ति सूर्य सुनवात में जो चाहो नित्य श्री जी संग स्नेह जो झूम गाने चलो धुन संगीत भक्ति ना झूम लेवाने चलो
Thank you to all the immensely talented dancers.
Back to the front.
You received an invitation to the grand opening in August in the form of a dance. Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj will now present the official invitation card to Mayor Boris Johnson. And a model of the new mandir. Finally, I'd like to thank Mayor Boris Johnson, or Boris Bhai as we call him, Brother Boris, for coming here today and making the day even more special. Also, I'd like to thank all the consultants, the architects, the technical team, who have supported us on this long journey to the day we have today, when we are opening Shree Muktajeevan Swamibapa Complex, and for making our dream come true. Finally, today let us pray for greater peace and prosperity throughout London and throughout the entire United Kingdom. Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj says that those who work with complete faith in the Lord work with God directing their thoughts and actions. Mr. Johnson, may you continue as Mayor of London with the merciful Lord directing and helping you, and may you and your work flourish to greater and greater extents. The Mayor and the guests will now go to see each of the academies standing before us, who will be using these sporting and community facilities, and then Acharya Swami Sri Maharaj will perform the inauguration of Purushottam Mahal. Jai Sri Swaminarayan.
JC Swaminarayan, everybody. Thank you.
Halfway down to the table. Yeah. You're going to be here, yeah? Yeah, thanks. Just over.
लटकाड़ा रे मान मोह्यू मारू 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 मन मारू मोह्यू रे मन मारू लटकाड़ा रे मान मोह्यू मारू लटकाड़ा रे मान मोह्यू
Dave, can we just quickly introduce Stuart, who's supported us with the, from Wembley Stadium? Hi, please name. Hi.
श्याम सुंदर वर लटका ऊपर श्याम सुंदर वर लटका ऊपर हो तन मन प्राण लैने वारू रे तन मन प्राण लैने वारू रे लटकाड़ा रे मान मोह्यू मारू लटकाड़ा रे मान मोह्यू मारू
Whoever you fund around here, they always say you can see the arch. You see wherever you are around there.
Yeah, come on. Should we get rid of the cricket? Sorry. I'm playing for next week. So we got the Running Academy. Cycling,
करते हैं
ચાલુ કરો. હું એને હરીશને કહું તમને સાથે વાત કરે. ઓકે, હું એને ફોન આપું. Do me a favor.
We need one on this side. Huh?
Do me a favor. Give this to Harry. Harry, it's Swami in India. Can you key via his computer and show him how to turn it on? He's having problems. Guru Priya Swami. Key via to his machine.
Huh?
No one should be coming in here.
Lighting's a bit low now.
Yeah. Well, check the rod band. No, you need to. You just sit there. Should pick it up. Not going
This one here.
Even though it's on auto, you can reset it quickly. If you want that wall is white, pick the spot with the light smaller.
The bloody handle's on the wrong side for me, that's why.
Is it?
I'm left-handed. Yeah, so I'm trying to zoom and thing on both sides.
Yeah.
Is it the right way? It's alright.
As long as it doesn't move, it's fine.
So I'm trying to zoom and move at the same time this side.
Oh, I see.
There's too many people in front.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted this to be as high as possible. Just put the house to go, isn't it?
On the stage. We need one on the other side, isn't it, the camera? On the other side, yeah. But you can't do it the other side, can you? That get the table the other side. Isn't that one there? Goshi, one camera should be on the other side, no?
What's happening now? Baba coming in?
I don't know.
Let's put a camera on tripod. Get yours in there.
It's coming now.
चरण परे बल जाऊं
भजन चरण को सुजस अहो निश गाऊं गाऊं रे सुजस अहो निश गाऊं